And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
For the Spurs.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And as the first quarter
24. The Spurs. 14.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And you could just see the foot speed was an issue for the defender there as he just sails in for the layup.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Sochan. And the dunk by Sochan.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Spurs ball.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Traps in the tray. Sochan's got 5 points so far.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Pass to Champagnie. Prince with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Giannis. That one a little long. The drive by Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Got to respect the take charge attitude that Barnes is showing right now.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
First personal foul.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for the Spurs. Sochan.
That free throw, no good. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks had virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Hassel misses.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. Tries it from 9. And he hits the jump shot. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Giannis. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finishing shot.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And they double up Paul. And Wembanyama outside. That's a 2 from Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Wembanyama.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
To the inside. Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Antetokounmpo. Yeah. Oh!